Alright folks, picture this. There I am at the airport, it's 2025, the sun is shining, I'm ready for vacation. I've got my Hawaiian shirt on, I'm feeling good, I'm thinking, beach, here I come. I stroll up to the check-in counter, cool as a cucumber. I heave my giant suitcase onto the scale. I give the airline agent my best, most charming smile. You know the one that says, hey, we're all friends here, right? The agent smiles back, but it's not a friendly smile, it's a gotcha smile. My heart does a little flip-flop, not a good one. More like a pancake on a hot griddle.
Sir, your bag is overweight.
I'm like, overweight? No, it's just full of dreams. And 7 pairs of shoes, she's not buying it, she tells me the fee, and let me tell you, the fee was more than my first car. Okay, maybe not that much, but it felt like it. I could have bought another plane ticket for that price. I stood there, wallet open, watching my vacation money fly away before I even left the ground. It was a tragedy, a real-life airport drama. So, what do? I tried to bargain. I said, what if I wear some of the clothes right now? Imagine me putting on 3 extra shirts, 2 pairs of pants, and a winter coat right there in the middle of the terminal. People are staring, kids are pointing. I look like the Michelin man on his way to Hawaii. It was not my proudest moment, I'll be honest. I learned a valuable lesson that day. A lesson written on a very expensive receipt. There has to be a better way. A way to travel with everything you need without giving the airline your life savings. And that's what we're going to talk about today. This experience, this public fashion disaster, it changed me. It set me on a quest, a mission. I became obsessed with packing. I talked to flight attendants, I watched videos, I read articles, I became a packing ninja, a luggage whisperer. I vowed, never again will I pay the dreaded overweight baggage fee. I'm here to share the secrets, the sacred knowledge I've gathered, so you, my friends, can waltz through that airport confident and most importantly, with your vacation money still in your pocket. Let's do this. So, you're probably thinking, Jimmy, why are airlines so mean? Why do they care if my bag has an extra pair of socks? It's a great question. It feels personal, doesn't it? Like they're targeting you and your souvenir snow globe collection. But believe it or not, it's not just about making a quick buck. Well, okay, it's a little bit about making a quick buck. These fees add up to billions of dollars for airlines every year. It's a huge part of their business model now. Think of it like a restaurant charging extra for guacamole. You want it, you gotta pay for it. It's the airline's version of extra guac. But there's a more important reason, and it's all about physics and safety. Every airplane has a maximum weight it can safely take off with. It's a very specific number. Too much weight and the plane uses more fuel. A lot more fuel. And fuel is super expensive, so by limiting the weight of each bag, they can better predict how much fuel they need. It also affects how the plane balances in the air. The luggage is carefully distributed in the cargo hold to keep the plane stable. If everyone brought a super heavy bag, it would be a logistical nightmare for the ground crew. So the rules are there for safety and efficiency. Think of it like this, you're packing a car for a road trip. You can't just throw everything in the trunk, you have to balance it out. You put the heavy cooler on one side, the lighter bags on the other. If you put all the heavy stuff in the back, the car's front wheels might lift up a little. It's the same idea with a plane, just on a much bigger scale. They need to know exactly what's going where to make sure the flight is smooth and safe for everyone on board. The weight limits help them manage this massive, high-stakes game of Tetris in the sky. So, while it feels like a personal attack on your vacation plans, it's really a mix of business and science. The airlines have found a way to make money while also managing a very real operational challenge. The fees encourage people to pack lighter, which makes their jobs easier and flights safer. But that doesn't mean you have to be a victim of the system. Knowing the rules of the game is the first step to winning it. And we are going to win. We're going to be the champions of check-in, the sultans of the scale. The game is on. Alright, let's get down to business. I'm giving you my top 10 tips, my 10 commandments for packing. If you follow these, you'll be golden. You'll be the person gliding through the airport while others are frantically repacking on the floor. First, we have the classics. Roll your clothes, don't fold them. It's a game changer. Second, use packing cubes. They're like little magic drawers for your suitcase. Third, plan your outfits. Don't just throw things in and hope for the best. Be strategic. Fourth, wear your heaviest items on the plane. That big coat, your new favorite boots, that's your travel uniform now. Fifth, your personal item is your secret weapon. A backpack can hold a ton of stuff. Use it wisely. Sixth, choose versatile clothing. Think items that you can dress up or dress down. A black t-shirt can work for the beach and a nice dinner. Seventh, go digital. Your books, your travel documents, your magazines, put them on your phone or tablet. Eighth, embrace travel-sized toiletries. Don't bring the whole shampoo bottle. Ninth, buy some things when you get there. You don't need to pack a month's supply of sunscreen. And 10th, mail your souvenirs home. Don't try to stuff them in your already full bag. These aren't just tips for a short weekend trip, these are principles for life. Whether you're going away for 3 days or 3 months, the same rules apply. For a long trip, planning your outfits becomes even more important. You need to think about laundry. Pack clothes that are easy to wash and dry quickly. For a short trip, you might even be able to get away with just a carry-on, saving you time and money. The goal is always the same. Maximize your space, minimize your weight. It's a puzzle, and we're going to solve it. Think of yourself as a secret agent. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to infiltrate your vacation destination with maximum style and minimum baggage fees. Your gadgets are packing cubes and a digital library. Your disguise is that bulky sweater you're wearing on the plane. Every item you pack has to earn its spot in the suitcase. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Can I wear it more than once? If the answer is no, leave it behind. Be ruthless, be smart, be a packing legend. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Just kidding. Let's dive into the first 3 tips. The holy trinity of packing. First up, roll, don't fold. I know, your mom taught you to fold everything into perfect, neat squares. I'm sorry, Mom, but you were wrong. When you roll your clothes, especially things like t-shirts, pants, and dresses, you compress them. It squeezes the air out. This saves a surprising amount of space. It's like a magic trick. You can fit way more stuff in your bag. Plus, bonus, it actually helps reduce wrinkles. I don't know the science behind it, but it works. Your clothes arrive looking fresher. It's a win-win. Next, my absolute favorite invention since sliced bread packing cubes. Get these. Seriously, they are life-changing. They are little fabric boxes with zippers. You put your rolled-up clothes into them. One for shirts, one for pants, one for socks and underwear. It keeps everything organized and compressed. Instead of a chaotic explosion of clothes when you open your suitcase, you have these neat, tidy blocks. It's so satisfying. It's like playing Tetris with your wardrobe. You can fit the cubes together perfectly using every single inch of space in your luggage. It's organization on a whole new level. And the third tip in this group, plan your outfits. This is where you have to be a bit of a fashion designer. Don't just pack individual items you like. Pack actual outfits. Before you put anything in the bag, lay it out on your bed. Day 1, these pants, this shirt. Day 2, these pants again, but with a different shirt. See? The key is to pack items that can be mixed and matched. Choose a simple color scheme. Maybe blues, grays, and one accent color. This way, everything goes with everything else. You can create a dozen different looks with just a few key pieces. This isn't about deprivation, it's about being smart. You don't need 20 different outfits for a 7-day trip. You just need a few versatile pieces that work together. A good pair of jeans, a few neutral tops, a sweater or jacket that goes with everything. For a longer trip, this is even more critical. You can't pack a month's worth of unique outfits. You pack for 1 week and plan to do laundry. It's a mindset shift from what if I need this, to what will I definitely use. Master these first 3 steps, and you're already halfway to beating the baggage fees. Okay, moving on. Tip number 4 is so simple, it's brilliant. Wear your heaviest items. This is my go-to move. Are you bringing a bulky winter coat, hiking boots, a big cozy sweater? Do not put those in your suitcase. They are weight hogs. They will eat up your precious weight allowance. Instead, wear them on the plane. Yes, you might be a little warm walking through the airport, but think of the money you're saving. You can take the coat off as soon as you're on the plane and use it as a blanket or a pillow. It's a small sacrifice for a big reward. Tip number 5. Unleash the power of your personal item. Most airlines let you bring 1 carry-on bag and 1 personal item. The carry-on goes in the overhead bin. The personal item has to fit under the seat in front of you. People usually bring a small purse or a laptop bag. Amateurs, you need to think bigger. A backpack is the ultimate personal item. It's amazing how much you can fit in a standard-sized backpack. This is where you put all your heavy stuff that you couldn't wear. Your electronics, your books, your camera, maybe an extra pair of shoes. This strategy is a lifesaver. Your checked bag is now significantly lighter because all the dense items are with you in the cabin. The airline doesn't weigh your personal items, so it's free real estate. Just make sure it actually fits the size requirements so you can slide it under the seat. For a short trip, a good carry-on suitcase and a large backpack might be all you need. No checked bag at all. Imagine that freedom. Just waltzing off the plane and straight out of the airport. No waiting at the baggage carousel, it's the best feeling. And that brings us to tip number 6, choose versatile clothing. We touched on this, but it deserves its own moment. Pack clothes that can do double duty. A stylish scarf can keep you warm on the plane and dress up a simple t-shirt for dinner. A pair of dark, well-fitting jeans can work for sightseeing during the day and a nice evening out. For guys, a polo shirt is more versatile than a regular t-shirt. For ladies, a simple black dress can be worn a dozen different ways with different accessories. The goal is to get the most mileage out of every single item you pack. Let's wrap up our top 10 list. Tip number 7 is a modern miracle. Go digital. Remember when we used to pack big, heavy books for vacation? And maps? And travel guides? Those days are over. Your phone or a small tablet can hold all of that and more. Download your books, movies, and music before you leave. Take screenshots of your hotel confirmations and tickets. Use map apps on your phone instead of carrying a paper map. Every book you leave at home saves you about £1. It adds up. It's one of the easiest ways to shed weight from your luggage. Tip number 8. Think small when it comes to toiletries. This is a classic mistake. People throw their giant, full-sized bottles of shampoo, conditioner, and lotion into their bag. Don't do it! They are heavy and take up a ton of space. Go to any pharmacy and buy a set of travel-sized, reusable bottles. Fill them up with what you need. Or even better, try solid toiletries. You can get solid shampoo bars, conditioner bars, and even toothpaste tablets. They weigh almost nothing, take up no space, and they can't spill in your bag. It's genius! Tip number 9 is for when you're on your trip. It's about being smart when you get there. Don't feel like you have to pack everything from home. You can buy some things at your destination. Things like sunscreen or bug spray are available everywhere. Unless you're going to a very remote location, you can probably buy it there. This is especially true for longer trips. You don't need to pack 6 months worth of toothpaste. Just pack enough to get you started and then buy more as you go. It frees up so much space and weight on your initial journey. Finally, tip number 10 is about the trip home. Mail your souvenirs. You go on vacation, you have a great time, you buy gifts for everyone. A bottle of wine from Italy, a beautiful rug from Morocco, a giant sombrero from Mexico. How are you going to get that home? Don't try to cram it into your luggage. You'll just end up paying those fees on the return flight. Find the local post office and mail it home. Yes, it costs money to ship it, but it is almost always cheaper than the airline's overweight or extra bag fees. Plus, you don't have to lug it through the airport. Travel smart, all the way to the end. So there you have it. The secrets are out. The power is in your hands. It's not about traveling with less, it's about traveling with more intelligence. It's about outsmarting the system. That feeling of dread at the check-in counter can be a thing of the past. Imagine strolling up to that scale with a light suitcase and a lighter heart. The airline agent puts your bag on, it flashes a happy green number, and they say, "Have a wonderful flight." No drama, no stress, no surprise charges. That's the dream, and it's totally achievable. It just takes a little bit of planning and a few new habits. Think about what you could do with the money you save. That $50, $100, or even $200 you're not giving to the airline. That can be a fancy dinner at your destination. It could be a cool tour, a surf lesson, or tickets to a show. It could be a whole bunch of amazing souvenirs that you cleverly mail home. Every dollar you save on fees is a dollar you can spend on making memories. That's what travel is all about, right? It's about the experiences, not about the fees you paid to get there. It's about freedom and adventure. This isn't just for the expert traveler or the young backpacker. Anyone can do this. Whether you're a family going to Disney World or a business traveler on a weekly commute, these tips work. Start small. On your next trip, try just 1 or 2 of these ideas. Try rolling your clothes or using a packing cube. Once you see how well it works, you'll be hooked. You'll start to see packing not as a chore, but as a fun challenge. A game you can win every single time you fly. You'll become the packing expert in your family. So I want you to make a promise to yourself. The next time you pack a bag, you'll think about these tips. You'll pack with purpose. You will be the master of your luggage. Your vacation starts the moment you start packing, not when you land. It starts with the confidence of knowing you've packed smart. So go forth and explore this amazing world. Have incredible adventures, eat delicious food, and never ever pay for overweight luggage again. Your wallet and your future self will thank you. Have a great trip.